Data privacy is essential for keeping your personal information safe and maintaining control over how it's used. You don't want to get hit by identity theft or financial fraud. Joining me now is Senior Cybersecurity Advisor with Link Technologies, Jason Steiner. Jason, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. So data privacy, without beating around the bush, why should we care about data privacy?
Right, so it's a little bit of a nebulous term, but real simply, data privacy, we live in a data-centric world, right? Everything that we do in life, from where we work, where we go to school, how we purchase things online, how we conduct our daily lives, is all done with data. Even our interpersonal reactions, if you go to a bank in person, that's still going to generate electronic data. And essentially, data privacy is understanding what data exists and how to protect it. And then more importantly, as individuals, we have rights as to how our data is used. And that's what I do, is to help educate people and businesses on what their rights are and how to protect themselves.
I think I read somewhere not too long ago that data breaches for most organizations happen from phishing emails.
That's correct.
It's always an employee clicking on something they're not paying attention. Maybe it's a Monday morning, or it's a Tuesday after a holiday.
Right.
They're looking through their emails, they see a link, they just click on it because they're half asleep and they think it's from an important client.
That's exactly right.
It's crazy to think that still happens to this day, and that must be what you guys are up against at Link Technologies every single day.
It's exactly what we're up against. As a matter of fact, studies have shown that about 50% of all data breaches that occur are basically occurring because of somebody doing something wrong or they failed to do something. And email phishing is the most common reason that happens.
So Link Technologies, explain and share with me and the audience exactly what it is you guys, how you work to protect and how you safeguard these companies against these type of attacks.
Sure. Well, Link Technologies first, we're a professional staffing services firm. So we helped organizations find professional IT talent, either on an interim or a permanent basis. So if you need a web designer, or a vice president of technology, or an admin to run your network, we help you find that right person. As part of our organization, I work in the cybersecurity practice. So my job is to actually work with organizations to develop a cybersecurity program to protect people's data, as well as the organization's data, and stay compliant with the law.
And you guys are based here in Las Vegas as well?
That's correct. We work nationwide, but we are based here in Las Vegas. We also have an office in Denver, and we work with governments, both federal, state, and local. We also work with businesses, tribal communities, and all businesses, big and small.
You guys are the experts. You were explaining to me you've had a busy morning before you even came in here on set. So you're constantly dealing with things. You're constantly troubleshooting,
yes,
making sure your customers stay safe, and you're putting the appropriate people in the right positions. How does the general public, how do viewers at home stay informed on things like data privacy? Because you guys are informed because
right,
you are the experts. But how do people at home do that?
Well, there's a lot of ways that people can do that. The most common way is, and I recommend this for not only the clients that I work with, both those big and small companies, but also my friends and family, is first you kind of need to keep a personal inventory of what's out there. If you log on to any of your social media, they will typically give you a history of all of your data. They're required to maintain that and provide you with access to that data when you request it. More importantly, everybody gets these privacy notices by email and by snail mail.
Yeah.
They're kind of hard to follow, but essentially what I tell people is you want to maintain the appropriate approach to all of your data and get rid of the data that you don't need. For example, I was a heavy user of Facebook when it first came out 20 years ago. And after about 5 or 6 years, I drifted away from it. And I realized at a certain point that I didn't need to maintain all of that information on there because it served no useful purpose because I wasn't using it anymore, right?
Yeah.
I moved on to other social media. So I went in there and just deleted out everything but my basic contact information. So it still serves a purpose, but it lowers my risk profile.
And you want to get rid of all that old data?
Yes.
Right. Well, I would love to talk about this more. It's a fascinating subject. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but maybe we can talk at some other point in the future. But to learn more about the company and how to protect your data privacy, head to linktechconsulting.com.